the ATL film industry thrive as a governor?
So let's understand the film industry is not just Atlanta, it is the state of Georgia, but it is under attack by the current governor. We lost Music Midtown because of his gun laws, because when Georgia has the 9th highest gun violence rate, and it's the guns are the #1 killer of our children, instead of strengthening gun safety, he weakened gun laws. And because of that, because of the weak gun laws in Georgia, Music Midtown took its $50 million and left. We know that because of his voter suppression law, the one he signed in 2021, we lost $100 million from the All-Star game. They said we can't bring people. In fact, it was the black players with the MLB who said, look, we don't want to come to a place that doesn't treat us with the respect and the voter access that we deserve. And so they lobbied, and that game left. And when it comes to abortion laws in Georgia, I have spent so many hours on the phone talking to people about why I need them to stay and fight. But we need to win, because now that that law is the law of the land, now that women are denied the right to control their bodies, it's going to be harder and harder for projects to stay here in Georgia. When a woman knows that she's going to be on set for 9 months or for 8 months or 6 months, but she's got to know within 6 weeks what she can do. Otherwise, she faces being criminalized. The doctor who helps her faces 10 years in prison. It's going to be harder and harder to keep that industry here. And here's the thing. We forget that when the film industry came to Georgia in 2008, it didn't just organically grow here. We got it from North Carolina and we got it from Michigan. I know Monica remembers, and Sarah probably does too. Dawson's Creek was filmed in North Carolina. All these films and television shows that were happening in North Carolina and in Michigan came to Georgia when they got governors who decided that they didn't have to do what the people wanted. And that's how Georgia got it here. And we need to understand that there are other states that are eager to take this film industry from us. And that's why I want to be governor, to not only have the laws to make sure that people can work here, but make sure they want to stay here. But in addition, I'm going to protect the tax credit. I'm going to make certain that we are creating apprenticeships that help folks from our communities that are often underserved and overlooked, get jobs in the film industry. Right now, you got to know someone to get somewhere. And I want to create those internships that let our young people get into the industry early so they can grow their opportunities. And I want to make sure that we're providing financing so that those independents and those creatives who have amazing ideas but don't know where to start don't have to put themselves in the hawk to get started. But you need a governor who actually believes in investing in people and protecting our freedoms for the film industry to stay here in Georgia.
That's so good and so